the man was suddenly pounced on by a vicious dog and knocked to the ground, its teeth tearing at his arm. Fortunately, his companion arrived just in time and pulled the dog away. The companion quickly locked the door, and the two immediately tried to climb to the attic. However, other vicious dogs broke through their defenses and chased after them with ferocious eyes. Luckily, they managed to climb to the attic at the last moment and retracted the stairs in time, narrowly escaping death. Only then did they finally breathe a sigh of relief. Meanwhile, a pack of vicious dogs had already taken over the entire house. Hearing the low growls of the dogs below, the men felt a moment of despair. But perhaps it was divine intervention. The next day, they suddenly noticed that there was no movement downstairs, so they cautiously went down to check. Seeing that the vicious dogs had left, they rushed to the garage and hurriedly pushed the car out. They tried to use the momentum of the downhill slope to start the engine. But unfortunately, the car wouldn't start, and they accidentally startled the dogs again. The man turned around and saw this, instantly wetting his diaper in fright. He then sprinted with all his might, managing to climb into the car just before the dogs caught up. Before he could even rejoice, another pack of dogs appeared in front of the car. Surrounded on all sides, his companion gritted his teeth and swerved sharply, heading straight for the cliff edge. Fortunately, just before they hit the cliff, the car started. The two were overjoyed and quickly drove back to the cabin to pick up their companions. Upon hearing this, his companion rushed into the house, intending to forcibly take Sarah away. However, as he was leaving, a vicious dog blocked his path, and he fell heavily to the ground. Fortunately, he survived. Sarah, however, was not so lucky. After a struggle with the dog, she picked it up and rushed out the window. Unexpectedly, the ground was covered in sharp splinters, and she was immediately drenched in them. For a moment, his companions stared blankly at what they had just witnessed. But they had no time for grief. They started the car and sped towards the shore. Eventually, they successfully escaped to the boat and left the island.